All right, so today we're going to be messing around with Melly. I'm putting this out on the 25th, so it should be his birthday. So either way, let's look at the new character, of course. I actually think that this update's super cool. I don't know if you guys watched the last video, but I think it's really, really interesting what they could do with this kind of just thought process. So let's go over the passive and the character's skills and everything, and then we'll hop in and play some games. So increases the basic stats of applicable allies participating in battle by 15% and their max HP by 20%. Using a skill or counter inflicts bonus damage equal to 10% of the hero's max HP for demons and 7 Deadly Sins units. When all allies, including the secondary slot hero, are demons or 7 Deadly Sins, the hero gains Arbiter of Transgression and taunts for 1 turn. This is our Arbiter of Transgression is damage taken decrease value. Damage taken decrease value increases by the same amount as the damage dealt increase of enemies that use skills on the hero. God, that's, I don't know how to even comprehend what that's meaning. All I know is I think we take less damage. The hero taunts enemies for 1 turn when using skills 2 or more times within 1 turn, limit of once. While taunting, the hero's final damage taken from enemies decreases by 50%. At the start of the battle and when using when an enemy skill uses an attack. I cannot read today, sorry. At the start of the battle and when an enemy uses an attack skill during their turn, all enemies are inflicted with transgression for 3 turns. Each stack of transgression increases applicable allies' defense-related stats by 10%. Transgression is attack-related stats minus 20%, pierce rate minus 20%, stacks 2 times. When an applicable ally uses a skill during the ally's turn, all transgression instances are removed from the enemy. For each transgression removed, all stats of applicable allies increase by 3% up to 5 times, so that's a 15% bonus. A lot of weird stuff going on with this character. We have a stance cancel and a stun at level 2. I actually didn't know this stun until we did the Bond video. So stance cancel at level 1, stuns at level 2, 2-turn stun at level 3. And then we have the AoE, which is an infect card. And then, yeah, it's just infect, and then it infects for 2 turns at level 3. What I like about this character is that this skill is like the dark sword from assault mode, and then you have like a trillion dark card from Purgatory Melee, and then you have the true magic form in the ultimate, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I like this character quite a bit. I think that the idea behind this is super cool. Interested to see what they end up doing with some of the other characters in the future. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Bond was, I'll be honest, a little bit lackluster, but still a very cool character. I was hoping for a little bit more damage and stuff like that, but I think putting these 2 characters together on the Sins team in the next video is obviously going to be where they shine. So we'll see how that goes. But let's see. Do you have Tarmia Link on? You don't have Tarmia Link on. So I think we just go for it. AoE. Wham! No HP back. Crazy behavior not putting the Tarmia Link on him. What's to complain about? I mean, what's a guy supposed to do about that? Okay. A little damage, but he has no support. Oh, that was a lot. All right, let's kill with melee so that way we get the windscreen. Boop. Pretty cool. Pretty simple, honestly. I think it's very reminiscent of like the older melees. I didn't talk about it in the last video, but I'm sure you guys already know at this point. I've heard it from like 40 different content creators by now, but I think it's cool that they got Elizabeth's voice actor to voice the female melee, and then they got Elaine's voice actor to voice the female Bond, which I think is pretty cool. Just like a nice little nod there. So let's see. Did he have it? He doesn't have it. Why are you people not running it? What's wrong with you people? You know I can kill you, don't you? Wham! Goodbye, my friend. Melly's your anchor here. You need to have your anchor. Let's see. Dog in the lap. Dog in the lap. I can't really see her on the camera, but let's see. What are we gonna do? I think we'll just double attack with. Well, the shield actually may end up ruining that. Not sure. I don't know what the damage potential on this melee is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through that shield. We can try it though. Yeah, I didn't figure. That shield, it can be rough. Easy kill on Bond there. Okay. Figured we'd go for the counter and over the assault mode just because he can only use 2 cards here, and I think we'll be fine. We did use 2 turns or 2 cards from female melee there, so that we do get the taunt on him actually. Her. I don't know what I'm just gonna call him whatever comes out of my mouth at the time. Let's see. Pretty much have to double attack with Tristan. Wonder if female melee can kill. I mean, with the all stat reduction that we have on him, I think we'll be fine. Oh, but he has Tarmiel Link on him. Oh, okay. 211. This melee surprisingly can do a good amount of damage for like her being like a tank support kind of character. So I'm not hating on it. I know we're in Champ 1, but since I did the Bond video in Ungeared, I think we'll just do this one in Ungeared as well. And then maybe for the next video when we put them both together, I'll just hop over into Geared PvP for that, and we'll just go, you know, completely unleashed. Okay. Demon team. Not running the new melee, though. Interesting. Does have the Tarmiel Link. I think we go for Estarossa here, then. Not 100% sure what the best process here is. Oh, okay, well. How much damage are we going to take on Tristan, though? Oh. Wait, we didn't kill... Ah, he had such little HP. Demon King was so close to dead there. That would have been nice, but... Oh, well, I guess. Actually didn't take that much off the counter, though, which is good. Patience is wild. I mean, I know he doesn't have any Dark Sword stacks, but... Crazy behavior. Alright, goodbye. And then, unfortunately, we don't have really much we can do with his assault mode stacks or anything. Like, we're just gonna have to grin and bear it. Like, there's no way for us to deal extra damage at the beginning of the turn, I don't think. Well, we could stun, though. There it is. I was gonna say we could stun him out, and then he won't be able to put the assault mode on, and then we can kill him next turn. It's actually kind of nice. I wasn't even thinking about that as like a byproduct of having a stun on the character, but this actually works out beautifully. So that's pretty much GG. He's gonna gain some life back, I think, but no big deal. And I mean, we just burst him with ultimates pretty much, and we'll be chilling. So yeah. All right, easy peasy. I guess I need to maybe try to prioritize that then. Like, make sure I'm not using the single target in turn 1 to ensure that we can try to get another one for a stun on melee to get rid of his assault mode in like upcoming turns. It's actually really nice. I actually really like that. He's so far great support, good tank. Infect is nice. Having I mean, it's a stance cancel on level 1, so that's all like that's nice in of itself. And then we get the oh, beautiful. And then we get the whatchamacallit, the stun on level 2. So really, what's to complain about? Wonder if the single target would kill here. I know the AoE is like nice. I guess we just go AoE just in case. But I don't think we're gonna have any issues killing off Estarossa. Wham! Okay, kills Demon King off that time, which is really nice. Tristan in the back is kind of annoying, just because he has his own like little like self-res kind of deal in his passive. May end up popping right here though because he attacked. We do. Okay. So at this point, I think we go assault mode here, we infect, we AoE. Hopefully that kills Tristan, then we stun Melee so that way he can't. Yeah, we're definitely killing because of the 50% all stat reduction. So the infect is nice. We're gonna keep him at 1 HP. We're gonna end up disabling our Melee here, but we stun so that way he can't put the thing on anyway. And then we're basically gaming. I mean, he literally has 1 HP, so I'm just gonna use Melee again, because why not? Wham! I like it. I like this Melee quite a bit. I definitely like the utility of this Melee more than I like the Bond, but the Bond is still really cool. I think the Bond has some good use case, of course, and I think we'll see that, of course, once we put the characters together. But so far, so good. All right. So many demon teams. What's up with all the demon teams? I'm actually surprised. We didn't fight like a single demon team in the Bond video, and then all of a sudden, here they all are. Tarmiel? Okay, does have Tarmiel this time. Actually though, I got double or triple Melee card, and I can't be disabled this turn because of the debuff immunity. So I think we just full on go for it. Killed off Demon King, which is nice. I think he'll probably get half HP back. Is this enough to kill? Not enough to kill, unfortunately. That would have been really beneficial. Get more Melee AoEs though, which is kind of nice. No stun though, which kind of stinks. But we could infect. Just murked his Estarossa. I feel like Estarossa in the backline. Estarossa does work in the backline. I don't know if it's the best idea though. So at this point, I think we just infect. I'm gonna keep the stance on for this turn, and then just maybe hit with a couple of different cards here. Because now he's at no HP. If I can get me a stun, it's GG. If not, we're gonna have to wait a couple of turns, unfortunately. Waiting. Okay. I mean, Melee tank's pretty good. He had minus 50% all stats there, so I don't know how impressive that really was, but let's just go ahead and get Melee's ultimate, I guess, and then throw this away. I think having the damage cap, or actually, I don't think we get damage cap after turn 1 with the stance, so. But I don't think he's really going to be able to do enough damage to all of our characters regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Finally get the stun though. So this should be game over. And I like being able to infect into the stun too, because it keeps him at 1 HP. It's so nice. Because then we don't have to worry about Tarmiel Link recovery or anything like that. We can literally just kill with whatever card we want to use. Oh, let's use the ultimate. I don't know how far into the ultimate animation it's gonna get. because the PvP like skips it, but it's very cool. Oh, it's not gonna show much at all. I've got to show you guys this ultimate. This ultimate is so good. The animation for it is immaculate, which I'll show you both of them actually really quickly, and then we'll hop back in and do another match or two. But God, they're so good. You guys got to see these if you haven't already seen them. So, okay, ultimate going in. I have them both 3/6, so it's fine. But we have a really cool like Sailor Moon-esque transformation, which is very cool. And the fact that you get like I said, you get 3 different forms of melee just in this one character. I don't know. It's so sick. All right, let's show off the bottom one really quickly as well. All right, here we go. Bonds is definitely less cool in my opinion, but that movement is ridiculous. The Blood Moon behind Bond is really cool though. It's just very Bond. It's just very like, here's my nunchucks, let me wave these around kind of thing. And I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but the melee one definitely takes the cake for me. All right, let's see. Okay, no new characters. Stun turn 1 is really nice. Tarmia Link does have Tarmia Link. Maybe we go for the Escanor here. Then we can stun next turn. Wham! And surprisingly, I mean, oh, I didn't kill Bon. It was so close, though. Get up here, little lady. Come on. I don't know. She's so finicky. Sometimes she jumps up here. Sometimes she doesn't. Okay, kill Bon off there, which is nice. This is probably going to kill Gother off as well. Counter's ridiculous. And it does more damage with this melee on the team, right? So that's also pretty nuts. I feel like we should just go ahead and use that instead of merging. Okay. Oh, he had the, never mind. Oh, because I'm stupid. Overthought the whole process on that one. But hey, Tristan windscreen. The rare Tristan windscreen. Hello. Hello. All right. What is this team? Kind of interesting. I never really thought about using Subaru Beatrice. Let's see what we can do here. They have the recovery restriction immunity though. I think we just go kind of typical turn 1. See how this goes. Bon really helping with the single targets there though. Okay. So we have to worry about res on these two, and then the res for his passive actually just works for the whole team. So that could be kind of annoying. Luckily, I think Craving only lasts for 2 turns. Let's see. Getting some decent damage with the counters out. Yeah, Craving lasts for 2 turns. So once this is done, we'll be able to infect, hopefully. I think we just go AoEs and single targets and everything here. His Bon has his Tarmio Link on. Ah, this is... We're going to end up popping his res here. He's going to full heal, but it locks his ultimate move gauge. Luckily, he couldn't draw his ultimate here. That could have been kind of bad. No more Craving, though, so we may be able to go ahead and start infecting. Getting a little too many female melee cards in the hand here. Infect on his side. Good damage. Oof. Stealth on Bon. Okay. I don't know what my best move here is. I think we do assault mode here. Could we? I don't know if we can even stun him or not, but we could try. Not crazy damage there. We do get rid of the ultimate. We're gonna keep removing his ultimate. Okay. So at this point, I think we can kill him next turn. Problem is we have kind of low HP on these two. Obviously, he's got immunity or immortality, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, we tank that. I was about to say, I doubt we tank that on Melly. Yeah. She's dead, unfortunate, but it's fine. It's gonna be a disable on Vaughn. Ultimate on Tristan, though. I think that's gonna work out quite nice. I think we do this for the merge. All right, I think we're chilling. I don't think we're gonna have too many issues here. Nice, good damage, Hellblaze, wham. And then we just gotta worry about the backliner, which is, doesn't matter. Who was it? Taizu! I don't think I've seen anybody use Taizu yet, so I actually, I think that would have been really funny to see him pull down. I thought about making a video on Taizu, but, I mean, it's Taizu. Like, what, I don't actually expect it to be any good, but maybe. Either way, let's do one more. I know the Bond video is gonna be way longer, but well, I mean, there's a couple of spots I have to like cut out of that video, so maybe it won't be too bad. Does have Tarmiel. This is green Escanor. Do we try to just kill Escanor here? We get the stun. I think we kill Escanor here. Very close with that, but the Tristan will mop it up. Uh-oh. Dog's barking. I'm gonna mute. All right. I had to scrap the last match because the dog started going absolutely wild. Strange team. I don't think this team works, right? Because he's not a 7 Deadly Sins unit or a human, so Bond doesn't have any effect on him. Kind of a strange setup. We'll just get rid of Estarossa, because why not? Okay, and we get rid of Bond real easy. Works for me. And then what do we got? Can we get a stun? Oh, we get a stun. I don't have a way to get through the shield, unfortunately, but I'm hoping this team actually has enough damage to just do so. The damage on that's wild. Crazy that they tank that hard. Okay, let's see. Good tank again. Almost killed the almost killed the Escanor there. I think we should be able to kill Escanor with this, and then we'll just go ahead and stun Melly, and then finish him off next turn, and then that should be pretty much GG's. So, final thoughts are, I like the Melly, I think, more than the Bond for sure. I think the utility on this character is wild. Like, it's really good. Not really sure what else to say about it, but I do really like the unit. I like the idea of the update. I think everything here is very interesting and cool. So, I was kind of hoping that would kill. It would be impressive. But yeah, either way, very neat, very cool. I like the idea behind the update a lot. I think there's a lot of really fun and interesting concepts that they could do going forward. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with both of the characters. We're gonna go into geared PvP next and use them both on the same team for the Sins, and then we'll just kind of see how things go. I'm interested to see whether it would be better to use Melly or Escanor. Obviously, Melly's good and better than Escanor, I think, in the long run. But with both of their supports, I wonder if Escanor could actually just end up doing like really, really well. So we may end up trying both of those, and then I'll probably just throw the new Gother in the back. But yeah, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the update and everything. And yeah, I will talk to you guys, or I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.